his character.
So why don't we start with you, the plaintiff. Catherine, you have brought your sister into court, and you are suing her for defamation.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, you know, this is very difficult for us too, and
you're in court today with your husband?
yes, this is my husband, Richard. And for the last 3 years now, my sister has been posting online about us, about my husband, lying about him, saying that he has been unfaithful, and posting my private medical information online. It's been very upsetting. It's been very stressful. I have blocked her. She will not stop. And
how long ago did you block her?
3 years ago.
So have you all spoken in these 3 years?
No, no, Your Honor.
Why are you posting online about your sister?
It's mostly nice stuff. It's mostly good stuff. You know, we had a little falling out, and I will admit, I got angry, and I did, you know.
Why did you all fall out?
She just has no respect for me.
Why doesn't she have respect for you?
So she first met Richard in 2019. They got married after 6 months. I said, Catherine, this man is no good. Didn't listen to me.
Why? Why did you say he wasn't any good?
It was just the way he acted with
How
other
did he
people.
act?
Very touchy, very flirty, very manipulative.
So fair to say you don't like Richard?
I don't. So they got married, and in 2021...
And you were opposed to the wedding?
I was.
You said to your sister you shouldn't marry him? Is that what you said to her?
One thing you should know about me, I am the most truthful person you will ever meet. To a fault, you know, sometimes.
Well, we'll see about that, because you are under oath in my courtroom today.
Of course, ma'am. Of course, I would never lie.
And you're telling me that you have never lied, you would never lie.
No, ma'am.
And that you are the most truthful person I've ever encountered?
To a fault.
To a fault. So how could you have such strong opinions about him?
Because I know my sister. I know what my sister needs. I know what her children need. You know, we have a big family. We're tight-knit. We're close.
She knows better than everyone.
Well, I mean, I'd like to think I'm smart. And, you know, I think that because I'm intelligent, I try to tell the truth and try to spread knowledge. And that's all I was trying to do. Richard did not fit this mold that our family has put together, so.
Oh, mercy. So you say don't get married.
No.
She gets married anyway. And are you pedo about this?
For a little bit. And then 2 years in, 2021, Richard pulled me aside one day and asked me to be his side girlfriend.
Wait a minute. So 2 years into their marriage, Richard pulls you aside and says he wants you to be the side piece.
Yes, because he's no good, like I said the first time.
What did you say to him when he said that, allegedly?
Of course not. I said, of course not.
All right, Richard, what's going on? I'm going to get back to some of this other stuff, but let me deal with this now. What's going on?
Your Honor, this truth teller has had it out for me since day one.
And why do you think so? What's going on with this?
I don't know.
She's jealous.
Are you married? Do you have a husband?
I'm divorced.
Divorced. Were you divorced at the time that you were giving all this advice?
Yeah.
So you couldn't keep a marriage together, but yet you're telling them how they should do their marriage. I'm just asking.
Yes. Truthfully, yes. I know it doesn't work.
So you basically said he's no good. And Richard, what was your response when all this was happening before you all got married?
They're a big family of sisters. You know, how much can I get involved in it without being a problem in the family?
I get the fact that you are marrying into a large family, and you're trying to deal with the family dynamics.
Yes, and children.
And children.
She had a daughter when we were married, so there's another little girl in the mix. So I'm trying to be the new man in the situation. I'm surrounded by these women, and I'll have you know, she's one-on-one, she's not like this. She switches to whoever she's talking to. So it's not like I could confront her and she would admit it.
Coming up on The Verdict with Judge Hatchett.
So why would you have sex with your sister's husband?
Because she has no respect for me. I tell her in 2019 when she first meets, this man's no good for you. She doesn't care about my opinion.
You have a funny way of getting respect.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. The Verdict with Judge Hatchett is back with the case of Richard and Catherine James, who are suing Ms. James' sister, Grace Taylor, for defamation.
So now, Catherine, let me ask you this. She comes to you and she says, I don't like him, you shouldn't marry him. How did you deal with that?
I was very upset, obviously, but I tried to listen to my sister and give her a chance. I didn't want any of this drama that she's created.
Why is it your business to tell your sister who she shouldn't marry?
Honesty is the best policy. It's always how I've been. I may be a little too, I may come on a little strong, but
A little too strong.
I'm not everyone.
You're basically saying to her, he is a piece of you know what, and you should marry him. I mean, that's basically what you're saying, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was right because we did have a physically intimate relationship for 6 months.
Okay, you're saying that your brother-in-law came on to you and that you subsequently had a sexual encounter with Richard.
It was purely physical.
Purely physical.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's
ask you if it was
nothing
physical.
emotional.
I asked you if it was a sexual encounter.
For 6 months, yes.
For 6 months.
I'm being truthful.
So why would you have sex with your sister's husband?
Because she has no respect for me. I tell her in 2019 when she first meets, this man's no good for you. She doesn't care about my opinion.
You have a funny way of getting respect.
And then they...
Are you listening to yourself? You say, under oath, that you slept with your sister's husband not once, not twice, but for a period of 6 months. It was just nothing. It was just physical. Is that what you said to me?
Honesty is the
And you
policy.
did it. Would you listen to yourself? You did it because your sister doesn't respect you.
Yeah, I'm the youngest sister, and she's never ever tried to get to know me or tried to make me feel, as part of the family. It's just always been brushing me aside, nonchalant. So
I
whatever.
wonder why. Someone who would be so low life to sleep with, according to you, sleep with your sister's husband for 6 months because you said that she doesn't respect you. I don't know then that you deserve any respect.
Well, Judge Hatchett, I did bring my older sister here today to testify that I am truthful and I am an honest person, if you would like her come up.
Whew, I bet you're wondering why you're in this family today. Your name is?
Marie Taylor.
And you understand from the complaint, you're the oldest of the sisters.
I'm the oldest.
Help me understand. Can you help me understand what's going on?
I'm here because Grace asked me to help in this situation. They have been out of communication for a long time, and she's hurting. And I'm the only sister she can talk to right now. So, honestly, Judge, I don't know the truth, but I know in the past she has told the truth in almost every situation in our family. And I know it's uncomfortable for the rest of our family members, but that's just how it is sometimes. There's gotta be the truth teller, and she has no filter. But she's helped me out a lot.
Tell me how she's helped you.
I had a friend that treated me like a personal cash machine, and I met her at church, and I had no idea she was gonna turn on me and start asking me, just hitting me up sorry.
No, take your time. This is hard. And it also has to be very difficult for you, honestly, Marie, to be in my courtroom when you have two sisters on the opposite side of this courtroom.
It's,
So take a moment. And so this person abused your trust?
yes, and I didn't want to believe it. I didn't see it, and so.
So you were
Grace-
giving this person money?
Yes.
And the person was going to give you the money back and they didn't? What happened?
Right. I was just completely blindsided by this person.
And she used you, this person
Yes.
that you had the encounter with. And so how did your sister help you through this situation?
She just told me straight up, like, do you have any idea what's going on with your friend? And I didn't want to believe her, but she was right, like she is most of the time.
Well, let me ask you this question. She went to help you for you to see that this person was taking advantage of you. Did she post that all over the internet?
No.
But you say
It's a
that she
very
has a
important
history of always telling the truth.
Yeah.
and that in this particular situation, it helped you.
Definitely.
Do you believe she's telling the truth about the situation with Richard?
Honestly, I don't know.
Coming up,
There's nothing quite like surviving your husband's cheating and Crohn's disease at the same time. How is that helpful?
I'm applauding her. That's great.
you're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. The Verdict with Judge Hatchett is back with the case of Richard and Catherine James, who are suing Ms. James' sister, Grace Taylor, for defamation.
Catherine, in your situation, you said a couple of things. You said not only did she talk about your husband being unfaithful to you with her, but she also posted information about your medical condition. Talk to me about this.
I have Crohn's disease, and you know, we're 5 siblings. There's 5 of us, so word gets around the family pretty fast, and everyone was there for me, I thought, until I went online and I found her posting jokes about it. She
What do you
tagged
mean
the
posting
medical
jokes
center.
about it?
She was trying to humiliate her.
Do you have proof of this?
Yes.
Oh, mercy, mercy. Help me. Who? This is your sister, and I quote, "There's nothing quite like surviving your husband's cheating and Crohn's disease at the same time." How is that helpful?
I'm applauding her. That's great.
You gotta keep your enemies close and your toilet seat closer. What does that mean?
Nothing. You just, you know, you never know. My sister, she, you know, she's sick. She doesn't feel well, so.
Everybody's worried about Catherine's Crohn's disease, but let's be honest. Her husband ain't worried. He was busy over here, hashtag in my bed.
Coming up,
Did you have sex with this woman?
I did not
He's gonna deny it.
have sexual relations with that woman.
you're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. The Verdict with Judge Hatchett is back with the case of Richard and Catherine James, who are suing Ms. James' sister, Grace Taylor, for defamation.
Why did that need to go on the internet?
I mean, it's the truth. I don't understand how it's defamation or anything if you're just speaking facts
she has-
like they are.
All right, so technically, defamation, if it is the truth, so she did have Crohn's disease. Then let's go to the part about her husband being unfaithful. And not only being unfaithful, but having sex with you for not just a one-night stand, but for 6 months.
Yes, ma'am.
If that is not true, then you have defamed her and her husband. Do you not understand that?
Well, I do, but it's true.
It is
So, 100% without a doubt true.
She has no proof, Your Honor. There's no proof. There's nothing.
Richard, I'm gonna look you in the eye because I'm really good at this. Did you have sex with this woman?
I did not
He's gonna deny it.
have sexual relations with that woman.
All this BS about I'm a truth teller, whatever your issue is with your sister is destructive. I think you're sick. I think you're vindictive. And for you to stand here and say casually that I had sex with a man who I absolutely despised and did not want my sister to marry because I did it so I could get back at her for respect. No, you came up with this to hurt her.
Judge Hatchett's verdict when we return. You're watching The Verdict with Judge Hatchett.
So you are going to absolutely pay the $6,000 for defamation. Absolutely every single penny of this money to her. In fact, I'm going to round it up to $10,000 just because I think that you have gone out of your way to really hurt her. Because even if it were true, which I don't believe it was, if it were true, you didn't have a damn bit of business putting it out on the internet. How dare you do that? How dare you be hurtful? And don't stand here and tell me it's truth telling. Don't you even, if you open your mouth to say that you are about telling the truth, this was hurtful, it was unnecessary, and you did it to be vindictive. If you keep shrugging your shoulders, it's gonna be $20,000 before you get out of here. Oh, roll your eyes. $20,000. I'm not playing with you because you know what? You have no remorse. You have absolutely no remorse. None. You know what, Harvey? Get them out of here right now. Judgment for the plaintiffs in the amount of $20,000 put in a trust fund, college fund for your daughter. And, you know, and tell the world. In fact, why don't you post on the world? Of course, to stand adjourned.
God bless you, Judge.
All rise.
Judge Hatchett has ruled in favor of the co-plaintiffs. The defendant has been ordered to pay $20,000.
This way. Make sure you got all your papers.